very densely penetrating into the northern India market.
Performance marketing is an emerging field. Anybody with a laptop can be a travel agent.
Literally, we are getting a good ROI.
Performance marketing is an emerging field, or rather, it's still not fully taken off. But I believe that depending upon the life cycle stage you are, and even today we do brand building, to be very honest about it, because the travel space, and I keep saying this, that unlike the West or unlike developed markets, the travel space is a very, very easy field to get in for anybody. Anybody with a laptop can be a travel agent.
No entry barriers.
Right? There are no entry barriers. And it's a fiercely competitive space where people can sacrifice margins for growth, and you can sacrifice growth for margins. Now it's a decision point that you have to take, and where you balance it in the life cycle of your organization, depending upon your cost structures, depending upon how you want your brand to be perceived, and so on and so forth. So in that sense, it's something that each one will have to take a decision for their own. Whether you want to grow at a rapid pace and at the cost of margins and profitability, or whether you want to grow at a reasonably benign pace, keep in touch with the market, but at the same time run a profitable business. Performance marketing or brand marketing plays a big role. But then how is brand marketing getting converted into your brand being successful? The end result is how many customers ultimately are coming to you. So you asked a very good question from Ashutoosh in terms of how do you measure the result. You can have multiple measures, like one is a phone number being changed, the other could be what is your new to company ratio. While we all talk about repeat rates, and repeat rates is a very good measure of your customer success, that you are serving your customers well, but increasingly your business will increase only if new customers also get associated with your brand to experience services. So there has to be a mix of you pushing on your repeats, but at the same time getting new to company customers.
If we see the newer generation, they are more influenced by what influencers, what content they are making. So of course they give you a good brand value, and the brand which we have created for years. So I see a good ROI in terms
you
of...
You see brand building ROI here, or you see your conversion ROI?
Both of them. Both is happening at the same time. Because we really wanted to do this from long time. And now from last 2 years, we are completely into it. And literally we are getting a good ROI out of it. We have got one influencer who has very good influencer over the local market, like kind of local, it's like a drama he was in, and he had a very good influence on the, एक तरीके से आप कह सकते हैं जो मतलब family sort of stuff, ठीक है ना? So because the summer holidays are coming, we really wanted to tap it, and he had good 3-4 million followers, and he is in Singapore now, and the way he is promoting it, I mean, literally we already started getting queries, not just queries, we already had conversions. 2 years back, we didn't know that we will immediately get conversions. But him being there, we literally see a huge demand.
I would like to add, in terms of the influencer marketing, you can today look at as for brands as hiring a brand ambassador without investing too much into it. And you have a chance where you can play around with multiple influencers and see what works for you. For an established company like a Thomas Cook, it's easier to pick a brand and then build onto that popularity and attract your customer. For smaller players like us, it becomes very easy that you keep on hitting different niches, you keep on hitting different influencers and see what works for which segment of your customer.
You don't need to necessarily look at the number of followers of the influencer.
Yes.
What will work in Meerut will probably be, again I'll keep taking the example of Meerut, but 50,000 wala influencer,
micro-influencer actually
50,000 wala influencer will work more who will speak the local dialect, because if you get a very fancy English speaking influencer in Meerut, it will collapse. Similarly, when you are doing, and you have to keep sharpening this axe. I don't know how long the influencer will work upon. Right now it is working, last 2-3 years it's working. I do not know, because influencer is also I will not. It keeps getting. It's a challenging market to be in.
Life cycle for each product.
One, it is life cycle, and secondly, because of the bandwagon, a lot of people jump in. And who are not necessarily the right fit for your brand.
Explore the full TravTalk Think Tank conversation, now featured in the special section of TravTalkIndia.com.
Low Meridian New Delhi is the venue partner for TravTalk Think Tank.